Welcome back to Gravelsendfarms. This is the second video on using the chisel plow to smooth out mounds of dirt from field tile installation. Things didn't go so well when the tractor blew a radiator hose. Follow along with me as I work to get the hose repaired to finish tillage in time for the field sprayer that will be there soon. Beautiful day. I guess every day is a beautiful day when you're on the farm. I love listening to the sound of the turbo whistling on this tractor's diesel engine. We got problems. That's a real problem. Blew a hose back in there. I don't even know what that does. Oh, it's the oil cooler. Guess I better call Grandma and see if I can get a ride. I'm at the exact opposite end of the farm. Oh boy. Well, here I am on my walk of shame. There's the tractor over there across the creek. I tiptoed across the water. Now I'm walking back up to the house. I know from the river, right there, up to the road that's just on the other side of those big pine trees, is a half a mile. So I got a half a mile walk of shame. So hopefully I can find some radiator hose laying around. Probably come back down and take the one off. That way I know exactly what I need. Go back up, get myself a new radiator hose, put some antifreeze in there, and I guess take it back up to the house. Here we are, heading back. I got all my supplies, and I'm going back to the tractor to try to see if I can get that blown hose off and get a new one on there. There's the sprayer in the back of the truck. In case I need to put a fire out, I got the sprayer full of water from the last time that we burnt brush. I guess I have a video on that too. I got my windows rolled up because they already came by with the sprayer and they made their first pass going around the field. So I'm not the only one having problems. They're up there working on the sprayer right now, so that buys me time. I'd like to get that tractor taken care of before the sprayer comes around because I don't want to smell that stuff or be exposed to it, to be honest with you. Crossing the creek again. For some reason, I love crossing the creek. Here's the broken tractor. Well, let's see what we can come up with. Oh, and my fancy chisel plow. Going next to those trees, I picked up some roots. That's fun. This, however, I don't think is going to be any fun at all. No, actually I think that's going to be quite easy. But, oof, look at that battery. Whoa! I'm going to have to clean that thing off. Got all that dirt piled up on there. I don't know what stock it looks like, but I'm sure it's supposed to have some kind of a cover on it. Got my not so handy disconnect for the sprayer. I grabbed a variety of hoses that I had, so I don't know if anything like that's going to work. And I saw on the internet starting fluid helps cut the grease, and it's cheaper than brake cleaner. I've never tried it, but here, let's give it a shot. I'm going to say, like Abraham Lincoln was quoted as saying, you can't believe everything you read on the internet. I don't think that's worth, maybe it is. I don't think it's worth burning up a can of antifreeze or starting fluid. But I figured I'd give it a shot. See how it works. Got the good stuff now. Oh, there's a similar hose. I don't know why, but for some reason I just don't enjoy sticking my hands up and stuff like that. Let that dry out for a while. Oh, landed right on that spout too. Well, looks like all I need is a screwdriver. Let me find my supplies. Now the sprayer's in the way. Oh boy, that's heavy. Oh yeah. Let's see what I can find. It's a long screwdriver. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's my stubbies. Good. This is kind of my emergency toolbox. And I'll take the bigger of the two. Guess I'll take the long one just in case. Yeah, it's slightly bigger. Oof. Oh boy. Oh, maybe I've got a bag of rags. Let me get my rags. I tried to be prepared this time. Nice. Here's my brand new red positive battery cable. I smoked the other one, so that was interesting. Put my goggles on here so I can see. It's no fun when everything's blurry. Maybe that long one will work. Oh yeah, so now it's going to be stuck on there from 1976. Got some on my hands. Getting dirty. I just got to give it some persuasion here. At least there's no antifreeze to worry about anymore. Owie! Ooh. That's not blood, that's paint. Still hurt. that off of there. There we go. That's what we have for carnage. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's fun. Oh, well, that is blood there. Ow. Mix some grease in there. Oh, no job is complete until there's blood. Go back to the truck and see what we've got for parts. Ooh, if I can get that, that might be a skosh too small. I don't think that's got a straight part left on it. Oh, a leftover, a used one. I don't want it used. Those are my only choices. I guess I'm going to try these two and see how they fit. Just to get me by. Hopefully I can get this one, because I can just cut that length. I think I could get that to work. And that will get me back up to the house. One way to look at it is it'll be temporarily permanent. Let's see. Oh, that fits nicely. Ouch, still hurt my elbow there. Good gravy, I keep hurting myself. Well, by rights that fits. Okay. Okay, what do we got to do here? Man. Get my Gerber multi-tool out. It's so handy. Start sawing on this. Oh, baby, that's strong. There. Does that look like the same? Is that the same hose? I'll put the easy end on first, or the square end. Oh. There's that. Put my two pieces on here. Oh, I'm fighting it. Ooh. I need to come in at a different angle. Slide these down here so they're out of the way. You know what? Maybe I'd be better off putting it on here first. Oh, there we go. Winning. I'm winning. Ooh. Now I'll go back. Does that screwdriver fit in there now that I can see? No. No wonder why I was having problems. That one does. I hear the sprayer. As soon as they get done with that field, they're going to come to this field. And I'd rather be out of here when they're spraying. At least there's no pressure. Oh, that one's too long. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody must have been in a pickle, just like I get myself in. Now I can use this long screwdriver. It's interesting how this hose blew And I got antifreeze inside the cab. I guess I can see some daylight over there. So that was alarming to see antifreeze blowing into the cab. That one's good and tight. Oh yeah, and that one's good and tight. Oof. Do like the mechanic I knew would clean his hands like that. I'm just doing it because I'm out in the boonies. Actually, I do have a tub of towels. Oh yeah, goop hand towels. Hey, there's somebody messing off over the field over there, messing around over there. There's all kinds of activity today. Don't know if you guys can see the red machine through the trees. Hey, the way this wind's blowing, I better get with it. As soon as he goes further off to the left, I'll be downwind. I have no idea how much got drained. Oh yeah. I guess I better fire this thing up. I don't want to pour cold antifreeze into a hot engine. I've heard stories of the old-timey engines breaking, cracking the block because it was a thermal shock. Clear! It's not looking good. Oh, that's a little bit different color. I don't know what the heck's going on there. Got some weird stuff. It's not looking good. We'll see. So I brought essentially 4.5 gallons with me. Yeah, that's more yellow looking than green. It's been too long since I mixed it up. I'm sure it's all compatible. Oh, good. I can see liquid. It's to the top of the core. Good. That worked out perfectly. 1 more gallon would have done it. There's my antler. Oh, I guess I'll throw that in the pickup. 2-4, little 8-pointer. Now I got to clean up the carnage. Oh, maybe I should check for leaks. Everything's in there. I don't know if I can do I can't do this one-handed. Oh, I'm pinching my little hose there. Ooh. Well, maybe I could go for one more round, right? Why not one more round? Why wouldn't I go for one more? everything seemed to be running good, and there didn't seem to be any major leaks, so I'm going to say this is fixed. I'm going to get these machines out of here before the field sprayer gets here. This is a good place to park. Guess I could check it for leaks. Don't see anything. Oh, there's a big plume of smoke over there. Ooh, look at that chisel plow. Nice! It's better than the one I had before, which was nothing. Yeah, somebody's burning. Well, now I'm walking back to the pickup. I got the tractor up off the floodplain. Just I don't know when I'm going to get it next, and I don't want to leave it on the river bottom. There's rain in the forecast. This way I can leave it sit where it is, and I don't have to worry about it getting flooded if worse goes to worse. Well, I'm seeing a lot of signs of coyotes. Oh, here's a trench. That's where I put a trench in for a field tile. Trying to clear up this wet spot. Put some tile in myself to see how it goes. It helped, but it wasn't enough. Need that good old pattern tiling like what happened across the creek there. I'm going to cut across this restored wetlands. Maybe I'll find some antlers over here. And I tell you what, I know more than got the tractor parked. And he's out there spraying that field we were just in. That was in the nick of time. I made it just in time. Whew. Oh, I can grab this thing while I'm here. Let's get the heck out of here. I see him on the hillside. He's going over those humps we just tilled up, making it smoother for him. There he goes. That's rough for him too. The old Case 26.7 Traction King. What is that, flambeau red? That is. When filling the Case 2670 with fuel, I noticed the sediment bowl was not full of fuel and had some impressive debris in it. It's time to give that a good cleaning. If you like what you've seen here, hit the like button and subscribe for updates on when the next video comes out. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, everybody.